Today on X-Play. Monkeys. Matadors. And music of the damned.
That was a close one!
Invade space. It's X-Play.
Prepare to be reviewed.
Adam Sessler. Morgan Webb.
Prepare to be reviewed.
Prepare to be reviewed. This is X-Play.
Your 1988 Washington Redskins, it's Adam Sessler and not Morgan Webb.
Hello and welcome to X-Play, a cordial invitation to America to join the electronic gaming revolution. Like the man said, I'm Adam Sessler.
And I am Morgan Webb's stunt double, Blair Butler.
Morgan is out today.
Yeah, she finally decided to get those cybernetic augmentations she's been saving up for. Adam and I, we wish her a speedy recovery, and we hope once her robotic tentacles are functional, she shows us a special mercy.
Yeah. Today we preview El Matador, a game about the sense of purpose you can only get from grassroots work in the Colombian drug trade.
We review Sword of the Stars, satisfying your taste for galactic conquest until our next showing of Star Trek, The Next Generation.
And everyone's favorite former Shinra Turk, Vincent Valentine, is back and hunting down a harvester of souls in Dirge the Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII.
But first, it's time to celebrate the simple pleasures of binocular vision and a prehensile tail. Here's our review of Super Monkey Ball Adventure.
Wow, did I ever pick the wrong week to guest host X-Play? Why couldn't I have shown up when Halo 3 comes out? Instead, I get this. This is gonna be a long review. Super Monkey Ball Adventure for the GameCube and PS2 takes the simple, satisfying control mechanics of the early puzzle games and awkwardly crams them into a platforming title. That's right, it has a storyline. In this case, your goal is to find out the cause of a mysterious sadness that's sweeping through the Monkey Kingdom. Maybe they can tell that they're starring in a doomed project. Anyway, you help out by running mindless errands for your primate pals. And by mindless errands, we really do mean mindless. This guy wants me to wake up a security guard. This one wants me to rescue his friend. This one wants me to take a picture. You get the idea. Listen, you know that we here at X-Play love monkeys. I mean, we had a whole episode devoted to them. Oh, good times. But we just can't give this game a pass.
Ball out!
Usually the series is made internally by Sega, but since they're all busy working on a version for the Nintendo Wii, this one got handed off to developer Traveler's Tales, who apparently traveled here from crappy Game Land. Almost everything in Super Monkey Ball Adventure feels like it was stolen from other generic platform games. The only fresh element is a system where you chant in order to pull off special moves. For example, saying "Yay Poo Poo" lets you stick to surfaces, while chanting "Woo Woo Poo" makes you invisible so you can sneak past guards. No, the chants don't have anything to do with monkey poo, or human poo, or any kind of poo for that matter. However, you'll be stymied at every turn by a camera with an attitude problem. Sometimes it actually feels like it's working against you. Since you're tilting the entire landscape in order to get around, you probably won't make it through the first level without getting motion sickness. I'm so sorry you had to see that. It would be one thing if the environments were built around the control mechanics, but it's like the level designers just stole some leftover sets from Crash Twinsanity and called it a day. I sense a montage coming on.
Ball out! Ball out! Ball out!
And it doesn't help that these monkeys' voices are more annoying than an entire episode of Tourgasm. Does anybody have an ice pick that I can puncture my eardrums with? There's a handful of new party games, but that's just about the only good news.
Goal!
If it didn't feature the series' beloved multiplayer mode, our score would actually have been -2. But as it is, Super Monkey Ball Adventure gets a low-hanging 1.
Ball out!
Out of 5.
Monkeys are so adorable. They even managed to make nuclear war look cute in Project X.
Those aren't monkeys, those are chimpanzees.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the chimps. I was talking about Helen Hunt. I'm pretty sure she's a large breed of macaque.
Helen Hunt was, of course, well known for her role on Mad About You, a situation comedy television program. Now, in an effort to diversify G4's programming beyond the Star Trek reruns and shows about Acuras, this fall we're producing our very own situation comedy. Here's a preview.
Goldman, mind if I nibble on your ear for a moment?
Oh, hi, Ed. Sure.
Wanted to ask you about your relationship with a certain female secretary, Kathy.
We're just friends, Ed. Just friends.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you knew that we hooked up at the Christmas party.
No, I didn't, Ed. I didn't know.
I had her. Yeah, well, it's not common knowledge, so I'd appreciate a little bit of the old down low if you're boarding my slopes, bro. Where's that worthless body of mine?
Who's that guy that just won't die? It's Ed,
That's me.
the department head.
Oh, those zany decapitated zombies. They're always doing the darndest things.
Yes, and seriously, it can't be worse than According to Jim now, can it?
Oh, God, nothing's worse than According to Jim. You know, I think more office comedies could use the dose of realism offered by a corpse who enjoys eating the flesh of his coworkers.
Hey, it really perked up that last season of Designing Women.
Oh, yeah, it did. Oh. Or maybe you could put him in a nice family show, 2.5 Heads.
Head.
It's fun.
In a moment, El Matador on X-Play.
Mom, Dad, this is my boyfriend, Jinwoo.
Jinwoo.
Konnichiwa.
Who's this?
This is Jinwoo.
Woo, huh? That sure is a fancy phone.
You called it a phone? I told you he wouldn't understand. Honey, it's got MySpace Mobile. Oh.
It's actually a Helio.
Don't call us a phone company, don't call it a phone.
Bottom of the ninth inning, a tie score. Hard hit to left field. Is it a foul ball?
It's your call. Fair foul. Need a moment?
I think he cycled home run.
Chew it over with Twix.
TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Attack of the Show. Weeknights at 7, only on G4.
Paragons of style, it's Adam Sessler and Blair Butler.
Welcome back to X-Play, the danger and excitement of an enraged bull of long fascinated human beings. From the running of the bulls of Pamplona to flamenco dancers paying homage to the dangerous interplay between bull and bullfighter.
None of this has anything to do with our game, except that it's called El Matador. But it's got nothing to do with bulls, nothing at all. It's just about Colombian drug lords. Here's our preview of El Matador.
Bienvenido to Colombia, a beautiful country filled with coffee, burros, festive people, and of course, paramilitary guerrillas heavily involved in the drug trade. This is the world of El Matador.
El Matador.
As cool as a game about bullfighting would be, it's not about that kind of Matador. It's a shooter for the PC that's about to blast its way through the corrugated steel wall of your drug lab and into your corazon. That means heart in Spanish. DEA agent Victor Corbin has been sent to Colombia after his buddies are slaughtered in a brutal raid by the narco mafia.
They're shooting at us!
They're kind of like the music mafia, except that they don't have big and rich and they commit crimes instead of producing country music.
Yeah, you, buddy.
What ensues is an ass-kicking, gun-blazing battle through various cool-looking and unique Colombian locales. Places like the docks and the jungle hideout and the warehouse. Okay, so these are pretty standard shooter locales, but they do look really cool. For the most part, El Matador appears to be a regular, albeit sweet-looking shooter. In fact, let's go through our shooter checklist. Vaguely SWAT teamish main character who's the only good guy that doesn't wear a helmet? Check. A gratuitous Matrix-style super slow-mo function? Check. Poorly voiced villains with menacing dialogue that's hilarious at the same time?
I'm going to annihilate you! Lay down and die! Blast you to pieces!
You, buddy.
Check. Yep, it's a shooter, all right. But come on, you don't play these games because each one's unique like an itty-bitty snowflake. You play them for the hellaciously intense firefights and arsenals of real cool weapons, which this game has, including a Gatling gun and double Uzis, ready to help you kick the coca out of the narco mafia. And trust me, you'll need that firepower because in Colombia, danger lurks everywhere. El Matador looks like an action-packed game with some wee kick-ass looking characters and lush environments. If that's something that makes you all tingly south of the border, then look for El Matador. Bringing the war on drugs to your PC in fall '06.
Killing people is all the sweeter when it's state-sanctioned.
Oh, hold on, I don't know. Pure GTA-style murder is kind of nice because in addition to destroying a unique human life, you also have to escape the authorities. It's kind of like shoplifting. With life.
Oh, I like that. You know, kids, we're not endorsing you running out and actually killing people.
Okay, we're not.
We're only encouraging you to play games about killing and thereby push along the struggling South Korean economy. They need help.
If you've been overstimulated by all this talk of murder, why not settle back and enjoy some more soothing situation comedy-style entertainment?
Who's that guy that just won't die? It's Ed.
That's me.
The department head.
Steve, racquetball. After work? Good times. Good times. Hey, guy, you hear about that booze cruise?
I'm not going on a booze cruise with a disembodied head.
Quit looking at porn. Ow.
Oh, hey, Ed.
Oh, hey, Emily. Just wanted to nibble on your ear about the company booze cruise Friday night.
Can't. Jury duty.
Oh, really? Bummer. Hey, body. Oh, no. Come here. Come here. No. Oh, idiot.
Up next, the vast absence of space on X-Play.
Get this ship moving!
Welcome to Cheat, your daily dose of tips, tricks, and backdoor video game shenanigans. I'm Kristen Holt with a minute's worth of rubber-burning cheats for cars on the PS2. Make room for mommy. Enter this code at the cheat menu and you'll unlock infinite boost. Now start her up and leave your opponents in the dust. What's the last thing to go through Mosquito's mind when he hits your windshield at this speed? His butt. If instant gratification takes too long for you, then enter this code at the cheat menu to unlock every car in the game. Take Chickwick and Wingo for a spin without playing through the whole game. Or get ready to rumble with Monster Truck version of Lightning. That's all you get for now. Visit our website at g4tv.com/cheat. Until next time, I'm Kristen Holt, and you've been cheating.
There are two ways to define functions, implicitly and explicitly.
Feed your appetite for fun with Butterfinger Crisp.
Yeah! Such as y equal to 2x, so that we can write about that?
Like crispy wafers layered with Butterfinger cream. Butterfinger Crisp. Follow the finger.
I don't know. Love me or hate me, it's still an obsession. Love me or hate me, that is the question. If you love me, then thank you. If you hate me, then I hate you. I'm a funky little monkey with the tiniest ears.
Hi, sir. You rented Napoleon Dynamite 47 days ago. We need it back.
Part MP3 player, part phone. Totally sweet. Everybody Loves Chocolate by LG. Exclusively from Verizon Wireless.
We'd love to show you the world's next great video game. There's only one problem. You haven't created it yet. You've played them, now you can make them with DeVry's new bachelor's degree program in game and simulation programming. It's classrooms and labs where you actually create video games. Games like you'll find when you log on to DeVryPowerUp56.com. You'll learn more about this exciting degree program and get free video game demos from Vivendi Universal Games. It's time to take it to the next level. You can earn a 4-year degree in less than 3 with classes that start right away. And since it's DeVry, you know you'll get this and even more of this. Call 1-866-DeVry56 or go to DeVryPowerUp56.com for your free video game demos. But do it now, because when you're a gamer, you know what happens when you stand still. So call or log on for your free video game demos. It's right now, and it's here at DeVry.
When it comes to going bald, you now have a choice. Advances in medical science have resulted in the world's first and only permanent solution to hair loss.
It is your real hair. It's your natural hair. You wash it, you cut it, you swim with it.
Bosley is the world's most experienced hair restoration experts, having pioneered virtually every major advancement in the art and science of hair restoration.
I'm very satisfied, very happy with what I've done. This has got to be one of the best decisions I've made in my life, I'll tell you that.
Bosley Hair Restoration is a relatively simple outpatient procedure. The results look completely natural, and it's affordable on nearly any budget. Call the toll-free number now to receive your free, no-obligation information kit that will help you decide if hair restoration at Bosley is right for you. You don't have to accept going bald. Do something about it right now.
Call 1-800-457-3615. That's 1-800-457-3615. Call now.
You can't help loving Adam Sessler and Blair Butler.
Welcome back to X-Play. Space is where it's happening. From extended universe Star Wars novels to Scientological backstory, the star-studded vacuum of space is the vacation destination of choice for the style-conscious traveler, like Vietnam was in 1999.
Space is also a great place to carve out an empire, or if you're already in an intergalactic empire, watch it slowly crumble as you live on in decadent splendor. But if you'd like to spend some of your decadence pretending to build a new empire, here's our review of Sword of the Stars.
For generations, man has dreamed of traveling to the far reaches of the universe, boldly going where no man has gone before and totally making out with hot aliens. Well, good news. You can do all of that except the making out part in a new game of galactic conquest and colonization for your PC, Sword of the Stars. It's just like Circus of the Stars, except it involves space travel, and you don't get to see George Papard wrestle a puma.
Did somebody say space travel?
Oh my gosh, it's John Glenn.
You know, Blair, I've been all over the solar system. I've even been to the moon. Tell me, have you ever experienced a reverse Apollo moon landing?
No, I haven't.
Well, you should. It's when you're banging a chick and you...
Sword of the Stars tells the story of man's first furtive steps into deep space as he encounters various alien life forms and is subsequently waxed by said life forms just for being all up in their business.
Oh my god.
No,
oh gosh.
No,
oh, that's
oh
awful.
god.
Relax, guys, it's just a game. Or is it? The universe can be a cruel, cold place, and it's up to you to lead one of 4 interstellar species to galactic supremacy.
You heard the man. Get this ship moving.
A task that's easier said than done in a universe fraught with enemies.
You know, you're right, Blair. The universe is full of danger. Take, for instance, the dreaded Alabama black hole, which is when 2 dudes are doing the same chick and they...
Oh, that's just gross. Any galactic conqueror worth his weight in Norlons knows that fighting is only half the battle when it comes to controlling the universe.
Enemy armada on sensors.
Okay, more like 90%. Which isn't good news in Sword of the Stars considering how difficult it is to control your ship during battle. Even if you do manage to decipher the row of circles, dashes, and dots that you use to control your fleet, you'll find that a lot of the time, they won't respond anyway. You might think you gave the command to fire, but it'll look like you gave the command to just sit there and get your ass kicked, and that's not good for galactic conquest.
No, not again. Oh God, no, no!
Thankfully, the other aspects of the game are really simple to control and cool in their own right. Controlling things like research is incredibly easy.
We begin the quest for knowledge.
Sword of the Stars also allows you a myriad of options when it comes to designing your ships. It's just like Pimp My Ride, except your ships will have way fewer plasma screens in the trunk.
Speaking of ships, that reminds me of something called an ancient mariner.
Oh no.
It's when you're doing it from behind. Then she turns around and you throw a bowl of clam chowder in her face.
Although the controls leave a lot to be desired in Sword of the Stars, there's definitely worse ways to conquer the galaxy. Sword of the Stars gets a 3.
Oh my God. Oh gosh.
Out of 5.
Wow, that young Glenn works sort of blue for a former Democratic senator.
Freaked me out. You know, I really had hoped that Sword of the Stars was like Dancing with the Stars, but instead of dancing, it was one-on-one blade combat to the death. That
What
was
level
great.
of celebrity?
Like C-, D+. You know, I'm pretty sure I clearly saw Jonathan from Blowout and Jackie from Workout facing off in an all-Bravo melee.
I love you, Basic Cable.
Me too.
Who's that guy that just won't die? It's Ed.
That's me.
The department head.
Hey, Tori, how about giving a head of hand here with a cup of joe? Maybe a moo, a couple Splendas?
Sure, Ed.
You know, a head could really fall for a girl like you.
It's never gonna work, Ed. You're just a head.
Moments away. Final Fantasy VII, The Dirge of Cerberus on X-Play.
This Sunday and Monday only at Circuit City. Get no interest for 18 months store-wide on all purchases $4.99 and up. Plus all CDs are just $9.99 each. This Sunday and Monday only at Circuit City's Red, White, and Blue sale.
Why did I join the Army Reserve? It's not just for the experience or the training I can use as a soldier and as a civilian. It's for them, for my country. It's all worth fighting for, and the Army Reserve gave me the strength it takes.
Visit GoArmyReserve.com.
Run, Fudgems, run!
Nobody can resist free warm brownies from Domino's. Get 10 warm, delicious oven-baked brownie squares free when you buy any large pizza at menu price.
New longer-lasting juicy fruit. Sweet.
Dude, I wanted that.
Yeah? And?
Throw I'm gonna see you for it.
Gotta have sweet, gotta have longer-lasting juicy fruit.
I save 50% on my phone bill.
Vonage is $24.99 a month.
For local and long-distance calling.
It's a better home phone service.
Voicemail, caller ID, call waiting are all included in the price.
The voice quality is great.
I can keep my same phone and phone number.
Vonage has low international rates.
It's easy.
Join now and get unlimited local and long distance for just $24.99 a month. Plus 1 month free.
Call 1-800-901-4849.
Sunday nights are high octane on G4. Get the lowdown from your man, Big C on Street Fury.
This is my baby.
Why your baby getting on me like that?
then hit the streets for Fastlane.
Step away from the donkey, sir.
Tonight, it's Street Fury at 6 and Fastlane at 7. Presented by Scion, only on G4.
G4TV.com. It's a whole new way to stay plugged into your world. The feed keeps you on top of the news you care about most. Dive into the pile with over 15,000 streaming videos, X-Play game reviews, and more. Go to G4TV.com. Always fresh, always new.
Committed to workable eugenics, it's Adam Sessler and that blonde girl.
Welcome back to X-Play. With the original PlayStation came the technology required for the very first cutscenes. No game actualized this potential better than Final Fantasy VII. With the plot so emotional it nearly cuts itself, Final Fantasy VII earned a place as the first video game to bring grown men to tears. Now we've got a spin-off. Here's Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. A dirge is a somber song expressing sorrow or grief. Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus is a plotting game that causes me sorrow and grief. Set 3 years after Final Fantasy VII, the RPG that was emo before emo was emo, this action spin-off is primarily an exercise in the unnecessary.
I'm so sorry.
You can't apologize until we've recounted your crimes. Dirge of Cerberus is pretty much Devil May Cry gone retarded. Vincent Valentine will be your poor man's Dante for this trip through the 9 circles of what the f*** are you facing that way? Turn around, you idiot, gaming hell.
For 10 years, I lived in hell far deeper.
What, you've been playing Final Fantasy VII that long?
How appropriate is that?
Never mind that the aiming is sketchy. Vincent moves like a Galapagos tortoise on Quaaludes, and the camera seems to be a blood relation of the cool pics I dropped in the toilet last year and is here to wreak digital vengeance. Dirge of Cerberus is so totally in love with its own storyline, it won't even let you play.
Behold mighty chaos.
4th-tier background character says what? You have to watch a cutscene roughly every 15 seconds. Kill 3 guys. Time to stop playing for a bit.
Thank you.
Kill 4 more, put the controller down again. In the middle of action sequences, the game will cut away to some random little scene, just in case you were worried about these insipid characters for some reason. To be fair, that's pretty good for a one-armed scientist with no depth perception. You can't even make it through a boss fight without a damn cinematic rearing its non-interactive head. No wonder the game doesn't play well. Why spend time refining something the player is hardly ever gonna see? At the very least, Vincent is about 10 times more badass in the cutscenes than he is in the actual game. Why can't he do that when I control him? My favorite part? The scenes where Chatty McDon'tCare and the rest of the cardboard cutouts babble and Vincent is completely forgotten for minutes on end. There was potential for a good action game here. Vincent is a cool character for a Final Fantasy side quest, and Devil May Cry has proven that a guy in a red outfit with a gun can kick substantial ass. The gun customization is worth exploring, and it's actually fun to see some of the old Final Fantasy stuff in 3D.
That was a close one. Never was good at fighting.
Why does he have a Scottish brogue? But unless you feel compelled to experience everything Final Fantasy VII related, you can safely give Dirge of Cerberus a pass.
I want absolutely no part of it.
Sorry, Vincent, there's just not much meat on this dog's bone.
I'm the one who should apologize.
No argument here. A 2 out of 5.
Oh, Vincent, you're such a sweet, sad, genetically engineered super soldier.
And nothing makes us sweet and sad like the X-Play replay.
Yes, that's true. Today, Super Monkey Ball Adventure got a 1 out of 5 because it's uninteresting platforming that could make you vomit.
Sword of the Stars got a 3 out of 5 because Conquering the Galaxy is fun, but that fun is impaired by shoddy controls.
And Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII got a 2 out of 5 because it's just a sad Devil May Cry ripoff. And also 2 and 5 add up to 7, so it was totally destined.
Wow, your summations are really impressive.
Thanks.
If you'd like to see any of these reviews again or some of the award-winning X-Play comedy, swing on over to g4tv.com/X-Play for all the video articles and merriment that we can offer you.
This unrepentant certainty of our own correctness was brought to you by X-Play.
Damn straight.
Amen.
You know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.